one of the reasons why, actually this is the main reason why I started this YouTube channel. Because our YouTube channel, or maybe this business here broadcasting, it's an epic vision, So our channel is Epic Vision Entertainment, Fimia Rona kapa slogan sa rona sere, the home of unemployment solutions. So most of the things they don't want to push ka hara this, didn't to tell them everything they don't want linked le unemployment, dintho tse ngata tse leng hore di utlwisa bohloko tse ileng tsa nketsahala bafethu, but still I am here. I'm here pushing, I'm one of the things tse nketsang hore ke ska iphumana ke tshepa di politicians, it's because of dintho tse ileng tsa nhlahela,
zacho omotle sana.
Dumela ke ha monate le kae, ke re dumela ke le dumetisa ha gata fela. Yo people, yeah, no, it is Tuesday tsatsi lena la kasheno bafethu bare I see Tuesday, you choose day. What are you choosing? That's in bafethu, Yeah, no. What are you choosing? That's in Now I'm choosing myself, bafethu, I'm choosing myself. Kitwakara dintote baya bafethu, kitwakara dintote baya, and I'm still standing. That's in bafethu. So I am choosing myself. I'm choosing my hustle. I'm choosing everyone that I love. Choose because Langata and Digale supported this show, and I want to say thank you very much for that. So yeah, Bafetu, someone once said to me, you know what, Fez, if you want to start a business, how we start a business, how already said the opportunities kapa mohlolo iphumana business ka hare ho municipality or government. You must just forget about that business because you are already planning for a failure. This guy, what are you saying? So you must start a business a business how whether you get opportunities from the government or not, that business will be sustained, that business will keep on running. So Banabestu, I'm going to share with you some of my experiences, Buffett. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy to start a business, Buffett. So learn to do higher model planning. Sometimes we share information or I share information on this show. A lot of people will be sharing stories and information about entrepreneurship and business and stuff. Inspiring you guys to start your own businesses, and preparing for what is coming. It's like Haneterata complain and Bontate Moruti and say Bontate Moruti, when we were young, they used to say when you accept Jesus, life over sharp, everything over table, and then when I will be like, oh yeah, I accept. Only to find out that the more you accept, how can the challenges, so they are not preparing us for the challenges. How can accept that Jesus is the same as the challenges. How can you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to start your own businesses. So Bafetu, I'm going to share with you a video. I'll see with Naledi Chirwa. She was cunning, Bafetu. She was cunning at Mr. President Bafetu, and it is so nice, for the first time in so many years, to hear someone who is relevant to what is happening to South Africa right now. Parliament Bafetu, like someone who's very young, someone who understands and into the lumor, one of the things that makes President Yarona or maybe the ANC parliament fail, it's because of Timia High and J. They just don't understand what is it that we are going through. Even if you never told you, but they just don't understand what is it that we are going through. So Tina kaofela nje ke batho ba baholo kaofela bona ke batho ba baholo. So even if o le motjha o tla complain o lwana nje how understand it, because when you are that old and you don't know the dintho tse leng hore ra di feel rona ba tjha tlase mo lefatsheng o tlase mo fatshe leveleng ya rona ya bo kasi. One of the reasons why, actually this is the main reason why I started this YouTube channel. Because our YouTube channel, or maybe this business here broadcasting, it's an Epic Vision, So our channel is Epic Vision Entertainment, Femia Rona Kapaslogan Sarona Seri, the home of unemployment solutions. So most of the things they don't want to push a haradis, didn't tell them already answer everything they don't want linked. Unemployment, on Mondays I promote or advertise the businesses that's for free. On Tuesdays I share information about entrepreneurship, trying to educate entrepreneurship, that shows where we want to grow as people, in 2000 depression and drugs, people got into those things mostly because of unemployment. So now we're trying to motivate them. Kabola bone, Mr. Dumisani try to say that the mighty team. So motivation on once or about at least give up on life. On Fridays and Saturdays I'm trying to promote music local from the Casita. Fridays and Saturdays music, or someone may see the video music about, someone may see the pinateki balance about him and book these people maybe, or baba fe contracting, with that hope, or someone will see this show and then share music and sometimes on Sundays we know a lot of people are going through a lot of things in life, so taking life in general and putting it in one show, got different platforms the topic they are in one bracket unemployment solutions. So it is so nice to hear someone so young, someone odile monzarona kopalamente, talking and sharing, someone relevant. We need this more. I think for EFF it is strategic for them to do things this one, because when they do HI this video.
To be young is to be in a stage of becoming, of working towards your goals and aspirations to transition from being dependent to independent. However, the youth of this country are perpetual children, and some will never know independence until their old age. At the realization of how doomed we are under your leadership, Mr. President, thousands continue to give in to Nyaupe, and young women and girls amount to bottle girls for you and your friends at the peak of their vibrancy and zeal for life and prosperity. We live with our parents, and finding a 40-year-old man asking his mother for bread is more common than otherwise. This phenomenon is known as the Ramaphosa economy. Joblessness, poverty, and constantly questioning if we are truly the young adults of today. In 2018, Mr. President, you launched the Jobs Summit and promised the youth of this country 275,000 jobs per year. You failed. In 2019, you promised 2 million jobs and an end to hunger, halving of crime, and empowering the school curriculum where a 10-year-old will be able to read for comprehension. You failed. In 2020, you unveiled a 100 billion rand fund to create jobs in the public sector for the youth. You failed. You launched the NSP against GBV and femicide, and 4 years later, on the eve of elections 2024, the murderer of Kirisaleti Elsin Donje was granted bail of 2,000 rands. You failed. In 2021, we spoke about building new cities, and the National Youth Development Agency would fund 1,000 young entrepreneurs in 100 days. You failed. In 2022, plagued by your own failures over the years, you promised the National Youth Service would create a modest 50,000 jobs in its first phase. You failed. In 2023, you came here and praised yourself for the Youth Employment Service that placed 100,000 youth in peace jobs that lasted nothing more than 12 months. Once again, you failed. Yesterday, you came to this house and promised 2 million jobs to the youth of South Africa. It is thus fair and deliberate to then say that this time next year, the result will once again be not achieved and failed. When you became president in 2018, youth unemployment was sitting at 43%. And nearly 7 years into your presidency, youth unemployment currently sits at 45% for individuals aged 15 to 34 and a whopping 59% for young people aged 15 to 24. Your presidency is characterized by many promises and many failures. It is now apparent that as the youth of today, we must ready ourselves psychologically like the youth of 1976 for the biggest fight against the establishment. The establishment has charged you, Mr. President, at the forefront as the weapon that is formed against us. The youth of today, like Nelson Mandela, who is now hailed as an icon of peace, must be ready to be called terrorists. We must be ready to be called criminals. We must be ready to be jailed for crimes we did not commit. We must be ready to be character assassinated like Ida Mtwana, Robert Sobukwe, Nkgopotse Tiro, Steve Biko, Winnie Mandela, and Julius Malema.
Yeah, guys. Politics aside, Buffett. Politics aside, like when I listen to this video, happy. In rubber bill, guys. You know, sometime ago, guys, there was a time when people were breaking in people's houses to steal food. Kotabo. And you wake up and hear someone broke into my house. They stole meat and some of the stuff go kahara grocery cupboard. And how do you want to ask yourself for like, yo, what is this, man? Like on a little television, on a little laptop, on a little cell phones, there were somewhere more but they did not take them. They stole food. What does that say to you as a human being? I know someone may say our South African youth is lazy and stuff. Opportunities are out there, but you know, now I am talking from an experience of someone who tried his best, you know, to fight. Trying to come up with programs already to our youth, trying to come with programs already to promote our youth, you know. But at some point, a lot of people they saw the idea, they saw the initiative, or this is a good initiative, but they chose to ignore it. Instead of mfanona wa try man mntwana is doing something and ngiyabona umntwana yandi or ke move a push, you know. Guys, keep trying, but I'm still here, still So one of the things still more than get already via Velcom and come to Johannesburg is that for the past 5 years, I felt like I've been giving people from an empty cup, because at the end of the day, I'm depressed in the and I feel bad, or how do I become stressed and depressed? Because you know, you will start a podcast that will promote businesses and then you know, or that your podcast the interview, but you are promoting their own businesses, you know. Guys, the office in the buyer, and you will hear people bare rabona go Facebook, rabona go YouTube, rabona oyakai, you know. But still, these people, they have resources. Like, even if before you must see it, and like, this boy is future. Yarona, this boy I got a difference karo kasi yaro. Ohloka fela push, ohloka thuso ya 1 2 3 4 re ka bona re meaka, you know. Dintho tse ngata tse leng hore di thusa bohloko tse ileng tsa nketsa halla ba fetu, but still I am here. Oh, I'm here pushing, you know. I'm one of the things in get I'm not just iphumana ke tshepa di politicians, you know. It's because of dintho tse ileng tsa nhlahela, you know. You will meet with someone and they will promise you stuff. Or if you cover mayara of something, you go to Saka 1 2 3 4, you know. So instead of you building yourself to become that mayor, ka hore thusa also ka oba mayor, motaba o fa di number tsa high, you know. Osadi kopa ba o fa di number tsa o matsa pele mona o mfounela mona ha o hloka anything, ke bona hore na go thusa jwang. And the same person, you text them, you call them, they ignore your calls. They don't even come back and say, hey, busy, you know, anything. Next. And the minute you say, my name is Lepanakisi, blue tick, you know. So sometimes it came to a point where I some of my hot money, do I intimidate them? Broke is not nix or what, or maybe they hate me. I don't know. You know, I'm saying all this because someone may sit there and say, our youth are not doing nothing and then they are lazy, you know. But I've been to private corporates asking for help. They've been giving me empty promises. You know, I remember this expo Bafetu, it was gonna be a super nice event. Bafetu, I had a private company anyway. I was promising to say it and all that. And I remember I didn't even go to any office or municipality from Machabin to Lejweleputswa to ask for anything, you know, because I knew what the general sponsor said to sell everything. But that sponsor Bafetu pulled out on me. Last minute, and so we managed a situation with a bad plan. And during the course of advertising that event, I remember someone who is a PA Mayor Lejweleputswa currently. I want my WhatsApp status or to promote this event, and then I'm put or no get office to check out on a game back and to Sankayon. And then I came there, like I never had them on my plan. I never had anything to do with municipality on my plan, because I know in most of the chances they were very low. So next time I could way more. That's why I get the private. So I can feel more. He promised me or plan to sakati into long and guess what? Ke mathile mo le ka ba ka matha, you know, necessity na le hope ya at least nyana le nna ke tla gona go etsa profit, because at that point ne tsa tlo etsa profit ka that event. And then I was like, oh, at least nyana if bona ba nthusa ke tla gona go etsa profit le nna ke gona go salwa nyana ke something nyana. Ba fetu ya ba ja matha mo le ke mathela mahala you WhatsApp ha o motho wa rabi ka di last minute you go there o sa mposetsa go someone else, and that someone else hana information ha tsebe next ka whatever no. So o nkisa motho le mo ga ba mo prefer wa re next go yena, so some things do utlwisa bohloko ba feta. A lot of things have happened. Event ene la nkhosetsa ntho tse baya, event ene la nkhosetsa ntho tse baya tse leng gore ke ka bua the whole day about them, that was painful ba feta, to a point mo leng gore sometimes you want to meet with the mayor, and then gone tlo mo fa ntho ya gago gore na mohlomong ba ka o thusa ka eng, o hloka thuso ya eng, so that business ya gago e ka gola, and we iphumane le wena le gore o create a span for people, bona taba eo. So now ke iphumana in a situation e leng gore ke nna ona, I'm here doing the things bafethu, and I remember bafethu from office ya mayor ke sokola bafethu, I was struggling so bad o fumana appointment le mayor, and I was asking myself like kanti ke eng e leng gore ke entse e wrong ka this person, motho why officing is a problem, o lo kopa thuso ha o kgone fumana thuso, so this thing bafethu, I like it the way ngwanana I beileng ka teng obviously Naledi anyway, I like how she put it bafethu, because these are the things they long already etsahala, we try him bafethu. The worst thing I kileng etsahala bafethu was that someone from Lejweleputswa are thusa bafethu, Lejweleputswa ko office ya Lejweleputswa, someone are thusa re fumane appointment le mayor, and then already na sense a prefile mayor gore na Lejweleputswa local TV yetsang, and then mohlomong re ka thusetsa ka eng, and then mohlomong le office ya mayor ne ka re thusa ka eng, and then our appointment was like ka boma 10 o'clock, and then by boma 20 to 10 ra kena office dan ga fitla Lejweleputswa ne ke tsamaya le hotman e nngwe ya ka wa ka go dindala da ga kena da ga fitla re fitla the PA ya mayor, wow, like bafethu wa re bona, and he knows about the appointment wa re bona, and as a re bona o re shapo re dule fatshe, appointment ke ya 10 ra dula fatshe, okay fine, 10 o'clock, 10:15, ha re boma 27 minutes past 10 o tla go rona, ha tla go rona, what he says go gore no, mayor hayo, that hot money ana re etsetsa appointment ha re jwetsana gore mayor hayo o ile starta ka 7 o'clock in the morning. He had a meeting. Like bafethu, instead of me being angry, I was hurt, I was hurt because that was not even the first time Hotman Olewa PA ya mayor ya Lejweleputswa does something like that to me, it's been so many times that Hotman antenna down as a rabele di WhatsApp tsaka la re kopana ba act as if maybe hey monna ke bone WhatsApp ya o tla gopela wena and whatsoever. One of the things that getting in life for ke iphumana go le hard to trust any politician wa bona. So I was like Hotman o re bone ha re kena, instead of fa re jwetse all the same time ha re kena or me ya hayo aba re kwella re dule almost an hour ka ofela re netse meya, and then go appointment ya gona ya qeta go feta wa go letsa gore no meya ga hayo. So re Hotman na re kopanya ditse appointment e ne tsa sa kopana le gona re lata da, and then a re feletsa go ya go and then what happened go ga no the man wa PA or meya ga the man was head lane to say what Marimos mayor o teng ka da o dutse me o ka mo, and ha ona ntwe tsa etsa o ntsa le busy ka mosebetsi mo ha ona sna le motho na le ena ka office ka. So these are the kind of things that re kopana le tsona ba fethu, but still re tsa re pusha ke rona ba, people ba re etsa dintho tse ba re etsang tsona still, but ke rona ba re ntse re pusha ba fethu re ntse re tswela pele. So it's like batho bana ba ka itlosa godimo ba ipeya maemo a rona ko class, because batho ba ko class they are the ones who are voting, but ke bona ba bonahalang ba le less, you know. But like bafethu, I don't know, what are your thoughts about this whole episode ya tsatsing lena la kasheno? What is your take bafethu? You know, some may come and want to answer via political way and le lona le ntse le sharp bafethu, just feel like you batla go utlwa maikutlo a lona, you know. And then ba bang le tla batla go share mohlomong your experiences about dintho tse leng hore di etsahetse via the opportunities via government and whatsoever. And I'm not just saying this because of ikari ha ona nix e leng ka ifumana e betere from the office tsa government, you know. But I mean like hona le ntho tse leng hore di bohlokwa tse hlokahalang hore di etsahale ka hare municipal community tsa rona. But then when you go and operate kapa o fana ka proposal ya hao e be shebuwa fela as in like maybe a CV engwe e la hlola ka bomaqomo and all that. So bafethu, please don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Ke ka leboha haholo ha le ka etsa taba tseno bafethu. Subscribe, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, so that o se wa fetwa ke episode tsa rona every day ka 3 o'clock. So yeah bafethu, sorry, ene le shebeletseng ke le Real Talk le na Fezile le bana ke Siemens aka Mr Dial Hustler hona mona ho Epic Vision Entertainment. Yeah, so ka ho jwalo bana beso re rata hore re kopaneng ka episode e latelang ka tsatsi le latelang e leng ka hosane. Ke se ke ka lebala jwalo ka mehla ke tjho ke le rata ka labo e nngwe e dangerous blind. Danko bana beso, bye bye.
The Real Talk with Fez.
So you know it hits.